Okay, we're live over here doing a little bit more urban fly fishing. This time I brought the Cabela's Fiberglass CGR fly rod, and from a leader standpoint, it's one that I made with some braided mono. I forgot when I made it a while back. Anyways, I'm going to be fishing a little size 16 Tenkara fly on this 2-weight. I think it's a 2-weight. 2-weight, 3-piece Cabela's CGR fly rod. Okay, it's fiberglass. It's got these furls that have a little gap in there that's meant to eventually stay as a gap, but as things as it gets used and whatnot, you can keep pushing it in tighter and tighter versus having a loose ferrule. At least that's the concept. I've never had it really get to the point where I needed to worry about it. Oh, look at that. There are some bass there. Holy cow. Oh, wait a minute. I think I need to change my fly. Let's prep for some bass. Holy cow. Just saw some real good movement. Oh, wow. Yeah. Let's not mess around. What do you say? So I was going to start out with the Tenkara fly, thinking I was just going to go for some of these little bluegill, but I just saw 3 nice size looking bass just kind of run along the shallows here, and so I'm anticipating maybe there's a chance for a bigger fish. So instead of going with a size 16, I'm gonna switch it out with well, let's see if I can find a suitable fly. Okay, I wanted to go topwater, but I think I ran out of topwater. Oh, here's that weighted keel fly. But let's see, I think I have a woolly bugger in here. Let's see. Yeah, I think a woolly bugger would probably be what I want to use. Okay, and it's just kind of, oh, wait. I've got these damsel flies. Those have been really good over the years. Let's see. I don't see it offhand. The one I was looking for. Let me check in my other fly box. Okay. And just heads up, I'm over here at a pond here in the city of Allen, over there by the Cinemark, the movie house. Here we go. Found it. I knew I had a woolly bugger in the mix here. So I'll be fishing a 2-weight Cabela's CGR fly rod, fiberglass, and kind of was edging toward using a grasshopper, but unfortunately I don't have any grasshoppers of the size I want on me right now. I put them on my other fly rod, and today I just felt like going out with the old Cabela's CGR, and it's a one I picked up from Cabela's way back. It's a really moderately priced. I think you can get them for under $100, if not maybe 69, 79 bucks or something. And they come in various sizes. I got this one in the 2-weight just because I wanted a 2-weight light fiberglass deal. But I do recall seeing some larger size ones in the all the way up to 8-weight. Oh, there's some movement out there. I'm telling you, I think we got some bass in the mix today. All right. We're going to go with a black woolly bugger. It's always good. And let's see, one-man show here, so bear with me as I get everything set up, and then let me answer the mail here. I can see some stuff coming in the chat. So let's see. All right, let's just flip that over. Okay, so just to show you what I'm using, it's in a fly cast, Ross Fly Reel Fly Cast 1 on the Cabela's CGR right here. It's got the Tennessee style handle, so it just slips on there. It's a Cabela's CGR 2-weight, and it's fiberglass 3-piece, and we're going to be fishing a woolly bugger. Initially going to start out with a Tenkara fly for some smaller fish, but I just saw some bass moving here, so let me go see what's on here. Howdy, how y'all doing? I'm going to go over here and see if we can catch us a little, maybe a big bass. All right, let's just kind of work our way over. It's let's see, this is 6'2". It's not a big rod, and the thing about these, the thing about these rods is, the fiberglass one at least, is it is a slow moving rod or slow action. So kind of got to give it time to take the back cast out there and you'll be good. Oh man, there's a lot of junk here. I may have to maybe switch to another fly because, yeah, there's some junk here. But, well, let's try the woolly bugger. Okay. All right, let's go off this way. Oh, something just moved. Let's see if I can get it close to him. Okay. Just be steady retrieve here. It's a high bank, so I got to be careful that I don't hit the bank as well as the trees. Okay. I wonder if I do have a foam grasshopper on me. That would be really cool to get some topwater action here. All right. Let's get it out there. Okay. All right. I'll work the edges as well as go in a little bit deeper. Okay. Let's go back this way. Work it close. Let's go back here. Yeah, there's a lot of junk. All right. We'll just keep poking away. Let's see what happens. You can see how high the bank is over there. Okay. All right. I'll just start working to my left. Oh, shoot. I got tangled. Got the line tangled on my footy. Bear with me here while I get that out of the way. Okay. All right. Yeah. This is a fun rod. Just got to remember to take advantage of the bend and don't rush the cast because it will definitely shoot out some line for you. There's a hit. Oh, man, he had it. It'll definitely shoot out some line for you, but you got to time that bend. All right, I'm going to slow it down just. There he goes. That's 2 hits now. Wow. I wonder if it's those little bluegill or if it's that bigger bass that I saw earlier. Let me just slow it down just a tad bit. There he goes. Ah. All right, I saw the line pick up and the line went out. I think the other day when I was doing a video, I was talking about how I watched the line as an indicator. Okay. All right, let's pop it back out. Get a little bit further out. It's a little rod, 6'2". But I've caught some pretty decent fish on this guy. Be amazed at how much this thing can actually take when it comes to a fishy. All right, let's do one cast here real quick, and then I'll go see if there's any more comments in the chat that I should answer the mail on. One-man show here, so I've got to do some fishy as well as kitchy. All right, let's go back up. Oh, a lot of trees behind me. Okay. All right, I had a couple of hits so far. Just kind of barely popped it. Really wanting to try maybe a foam grasshopper. Maybe I'll go check and see if I have that. All right, how's it going? Howdy. How y'all doing? See if we can catch a fish or two. Let me check my tackle or my fly box here. See if I can locate another one of these topwater deals that I have. Okay. So I sure do like topwater when it comes to a pond that has some stuff growing about. Now, that's for some trout, mop flies and whatnot. That ain't gonna work. Let's go back over here. See if I've got, I think I had a small grasshopper in here. Where are you? I got this guy, this guy, that weighted keel probably might be better. Yeah. weighted keel fly right here. It's got a slow sink, and this this woolly bugger sinks fairly quickly, and I know I had a couple of hits already, and yeah, I want to see if I can hook into them quickly. We still got a ways to go in the pond. Do maybe a once around, possibly a twice around. What do you think? And it's a Friday over here in the city of Allen, Texas, and just north of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. The other day when I was on my day job commute home, I stopped at over there by SMU University, and I got to fish Caruth Haven Park over there in the Highland Park Hillcrest section, and I was able to catch a number of these bluegill. And then the other, I think I just posted a YouTube shorts over there in another place that I fished over there in Arlington using these Northland jigs, 1/16 ounce micro jigs, and I was able to catch some pretty decent bluegill, like big ones, size of your hand, actually bigger than the palm of your hand. Yeah, those are fun, and I like that. Year in, year out, they seem to come back. So I'm glad that hasn't been fished out. But here, let's try this weighted keel fly. All right, I'm gonna cast to the spot that I had a couple of hits a moment ago. Maybe this will get his attention. Okay. And here I'm watching my fly. Actually, I'm watching the line. Okay. Oh, right there, hooked into a tree fish. Holy cow. Hate that when that happens. Okay, let's go back out again. I'll just work to my left. See if I can get that one that popped it earlier. A little bit further out. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Just the slow, steady, twitchy retrieve. See if we can coax one in. Okay. It definitely sinks a lot slower compared to that woolly bugger. Okay. All right, let's get a little bit further out maybe. All right, and again, I'm using a fiberglass rod, Cabela's CGR 3-piece, 6'2" rod, and let's see if we can look into it. There's a hit. There's a hit. Oh, he tapped it twice. I think it was a little guy though. I don't think it was a bass. Don't think it was a bass. It had a couple of nice pops on it. Oh, right there. That might be a bluegill. Let's see if I can get him. Mr. Blue Golly. Okay. I felt the tap. Wow, they're playing hard to get. Playing hard to get. Toying with my feelings. There we go. There we go. Oh, man, that's 2 in a row where they popped it off to the side a couple of times. Okay. Let's see if we can get them to hit. Come on. Oh, that was a bass that swiped it. Ooh, he swiped it. Little guy. Not a bruiser. Let's see if I'll get him to hit again. All right, we got some action going on a Friday. Okay. Yeah, I saw the fly as well as there's another hit. Yeah, something's tagging, but I believe they're little. So let's see if we can just keep at it. You know, my management is not very good here. Sorry. But anyways, let's see what we can do here. Let me check the chat here. What's up? Howdy, 9.4 pound bass. Nice. I don't know if I'll get a 9.4 here, but I know there's used to be a 5-pounder in here. I don't know if he's still here. Okay. All right. I'm gonna kind of let it drift a little. It's funny how you can see the fly and you'll see it get hit and pushed to the left or right, but you can't quite get a visual on what is tagging it. Well, here we go. We're going to get into some more light. There's a lot of greenery here. Okay. Okay. Come on, take it. Oh, that was a little bluegill. I saw that one. Little bluegill chasing right behind it. Okay. Let's see if we can find bigger bluegill or Mr. Bass. Okay. Shake, shake, shake. Come on. There he goes. That one hit it. Look at this. They feel so much bigger on this little 2-weight too. All right. Swiped it. Nice orange belly and everything. That looks cool. Nice. It's good stuff. All right. Let's see. See what else we can do. Okay, I'm going to use this weighted keel fly. Okay, it's using a little zonker strip, little leather deal on there, and then got that mylar body and a weighted keel. That's what I call it. I call it the weighted keel fly because I don't know the name of the fly, but that sounds like a good description of it. All right. Let me clear out my line here real quick. Okay. Let's see if we can coax another guy to come in. Oh, off to my left. There he goes. That's either with some junk or that was another fish. So one of my key rules when it comes to fishing is when in doubt, set the hook. Okay. And I think I said that in the other day when I was doing the live stream, how I like make sure you keep your finger right here and keep that line close to the handles. So when you set the hook, you can hold it fast. And additionally, keep your rod tip low or your rod low. Don't keep it high up like this. Keep it down. Gives you more room to set the hook on you versus a delay if you're holding it up. Okay. Do a little shake, shake. Okay. I can see the fly. Let's see if something swipes it. Nope. We said denied. Let's try it again. Try it again. We got one bluegill so far. We've seen some bass moving about, so things are promising. Let's go a little bit further out. Oh, someone else is coming out here. Holy cow. Okay. Okay, looks like some other folks are going to be fishing today. So let's just kind of keep working it. I do feel like putting on a Topwater. If I can find that foam grasshopper, I may switch to that one because tell you what, it is pretty dang fun watching these. There he goes. Watching a Topwater strike, especially on this ultralight fly rod here. Little 2-weight. I'm gonna let it sink a little. This weighted keel fly has just enough weight to get it out there, but it definitely has a slow. Oh, right over there, bass. Oh, he's chasing something. Let's go right over there and see if we can get his attention. Oh yeah, seen several like that. That's about the 4th one now that I've seen who's just been coming into the bank like that. I'm definitely wondering if I should be shifting over to if I should be shifting to that Topwater foam grasshopper dealie. Okay. And I figured as long as I keep working the bank like this, I'm probably going to eventually get one to strike that's coming in, chasing some tasty morsel or two. And I'm going to let it sink a little. Okay. All right, and again, I'm using this fiberglass rod, so you don't want to horse it around when it comes to casting. Take advantage of that bend. That bend is your friend. Okay. Okay, let's just kind of move up a little bit here. Stand off a little bit. Okay. You can see the fly. We ran into some bluegill off to my right. Had a nice looking bass chasing something over here. Actually, I'm going to bring it up close and see. Maybe I can get one to hit. All right, let's get it out there a little bit. All right. I'll do a stop and go retrieve, just these short pulls. Maybe a little twitch too. No, no takers there. Off to the right or to the left. Okay. Surprised I haven't gotten any hits here. This is like a money zone area here. Come on, come on. Doing these short casts. Just kind of playing the bank here. Oh, Mr. Ducky just ran on me. Okay. There's a tap. Very light tap. Expect it to be a little bluegill again. Let's go cast back out there, see if that's the case. Okay, barely nipped it. Gotta nip it in the bud. Okay. See if we can coax them in. All right. All right. Let's take it back in over here. Yeah, when I first fished this spot, there was hardly anything here. There wasn't even a road back there. It was just a parking lot. So it's definitely since grown over the years. And I'm hoping that maybe the bass have grown too. Okay. I did see, there's a hit. Oh, that was a little guy. That was a little guy. Missed a little guy. Let's see if we can get Mr. Big Guy to hit. Okay, there's a little hit. Ah, that's a little bluegill. Where's this big bass that I saw earlier? Okay. You just see him kind of hit it real quick. All right. I'm going to drag it slow, let it stop. There's the hit right there. Ah, he's a little guy. He's not the big guy that I was looking for, but he counts. He counts. Okay. That one I saw him actually take the fly. He was close enough that I could see the fly in the water. All right. Let's see if I can get another one to hit. See if I can find Mr. Big Bass. Okay. I've already seen these 3 decent ones kind of lurking in the area. All right. Just going to do a steady retrieve here. See if I can get something to come in. It's over here, this one section here. Let's try over here real quick. Okay, there's a tap. Very light tap again. Suspect it's more of those little guys. All right. All right. I don't mind catching these little bluegill. They're still fun to catch. There we go. There we go. A little bit bigger. This one's putting a bend on the line here. And I'm using a furrowed leader. Okay, so it's one that I made. All it is just basically taking some mono and twisting it, and makes a nice leader that where all I only have to do is just keep changing the tippet section. All right, let's go check the mail here and see what we got. All right, is it easy to fly? Is it easy to fly fishing? Well, I guess it is. I mean, it's pretty fun. Main thing is take a class. And get some good instruction. There's a hit. And you can see here, you really don't have to cast very far. No, this is a sunfish. Missed a sunfish. All right, well, got some blue golly and sunfish. Maybe we might get a bass. One of those bigger bass that I saw lurking. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop it over here. So apparently there must be some kind of spot here where they're all kind of congregating. Maybe over here by the mouth of this, or by the, over here where this drainage deal is. Okay. Pop it back out. See if another one's lurking back in there. Okay. Now we're going to go and walk ourselves back. Start working it again. Okay. All short cast, not having to go very far at all. I do have a pretty high bank here, so I got to watch my back cast. Else I might snag the grass or a tree behind me. I'm working this one close. I'm gonna stand off from the bank, about maybe 6 feet right now. All right, just cause there's been some bass movement in the shallows here. Just gonna do this little slow, twitchy retrieve. I got my polarized glasses, so I can see down below. I got a visual of the fly being worked. Okay. All right, let's go and cast it a little bit further out. Okay. All right, let's see, Mr. Fishy. Talk to Miss Smalls. Maybe Mr. Bass. Come on, Mr. Bassy. All right, nice little twitch movement, giving some nice action on that weighted keel fly. All right, I'm gonna work it out further. Okay, let it sink a little. Okay. All right, I see the fly. See if we can coax one in again. I had some hits over there to my right earlier. And then it kind of quieted down a little. Oh, there's one chasing it. he just came right behind it, really slow. Look at that. Little tubbo. Come on, Mr. Tubbo. Let's get you in. Nice. Fun stuff. Way to kill fly. All right, how's it going? How's it going? We got some folks joining. All right, appreciate you guys joining. Just having some fun on a Friday afternoon. Done with the day job, and I'm out doing a little fishy with the Cabela's CGR. All right, fiberglass rod, very sensitive. You do want to make sure you slow the cast down and wait on the bend, your back cast, so you can take advantage of getting that cast out. So cast it out, and then boom, you get stepping on the line. Bummer. Okay, and here I'm just watching my fly cutting through the water. I'm using a furled leader, one of these homemade ones that I made, just kind of twisting a bunch of mono. I think it was 2-pound test or 4-pound test mono. And I use a tippet ring to attach my tippet to that furled leader. And it's done well over the years. This one's at least 10 years old, I think. The leader, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let it sink a little. Let it sink some more. See if Mr. Bass wants to play. Nope. All right, let's work it close here. We're starting to come up on the shallows too, or correction, the shadowy area. And sometimes I've had it before where most of my strikes have been right in this. There he goes. Ah, God, he had it. Been right in this shadowy area where they're kind of lurking, at least the bass. Maybe some kind of means to stay out of the sun. Who knows? Just had a hit there, but unfortunately, yours truly was denied. See if we can remedy that here shortly with another strike, maybe. Okay, he tapped it. He tapped it again. That was a little guy. Very little guy. Okay, sweet cast. I got to watch behind me because I got a tree right now. Plus, I have that high bank. Okay, let's go ahead and let it sink a little. Okay, I'm gonna work it in. Watch that line. I'm looking at the end of my fly line where it meets the leader, and that is my strike indicator at this point, at least up until I get the fly within visual, and then I start keying off the fly itself. Okay, just gotta take advantage of every opportunity you can. Sometimes they can definitely get away from you. Some of their cast, or correction, some of their strikes, catching you off guard. Okay, that was a tap. Shoot. Another one got me. I wasn't ready. Wasn't paying attention. The line came out. There's another one. Wow. All right, they're hitting. Let's try it again. Okay. Watch that line. Keep the rod tip low. Fingers right here. Let's just watch it sink. Looking for a strike. Feeling for a strike. There's the hit. Ah. Whoo. Yeah. That's, I guess, part of our motto of the channel here. Learn to fish by our trials and errors. Because definitely not experts here, just some avid fishermen. There used to be 5 of us. Now yours truly is alone. I'm waiting for the other ones to finally get past that phase where they can get away from new family phase and start doing some more fishing. Until then, it's Lone Wolf McQuaid here, out fishing for whatever bites, and hopefully it's a bass. Okay, that was a tap. Really light tap again. Come on, come on. There's a tap again. Those are little. I can see my line just kind of tugging forward, okay? And usually if they're bigger, just a quick snap of the wrist or pull of the line and you can hook them. But these smaller guys, they'll tend to just kind of nip at the fly and they get away on you. They get a bye, basically. Okay. Yeah, I'm watching one right now following it, and he's just tipping. I mean, he's little, probably like a 2-inch fingerling. All right. Okay, let's start working this corner here. This is where I saw 3 of the bass lurking about when I first walked up. I initially was going to use a Tenkara fly and see if I can get a bunch of these little bluegill, but then I saw these nice looking bass moving about, and I'm like, well, I need to mix it up and be ready to adjust. You know, match the hatch, you know what I mean? Okay. Let's go and see if we can get one to hit. All right. I'm working it. Okay. All right, let's go back here real quick just in case something was lurking or came back on us. Okay. All right, no takers there. Let's go back here. Okay. There's a tap. Very light tap. Come on. All right, all right, all right. All right. Okay. See if we can hook into Mr. Bass. Come on, Mr. Basalito. Talk to me, talk to me. Okay. All right, let me check the chat here. How's it going? Hey, how's it going? Just out here fishing today. Over here at the pond by the Cinemark movie theater here in Allen. There's a hit. Oh, man. That was a hit. I should have had that one. I actually felt the tug. Tug is the drug. Tug is the drug. I need my fix today. See if I can get enough of it here. So far, gotten several bluegill, sunfish, but no bass yet. No bass. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to get one. All right. All right, let's work it in here. Okay. Small pond. There's 2 other people fishing it right now, and well, it's more than enough room to catch a fish or 2. And I did look into about 3 or 4 over there by the drainage deal. And when I first came up, this is where I spooked some bass. Actually, I didn't spook them. They were just kind of moving about, doing their thing. And then I did see one run up near the bank to my left, and he was going for some bait, I guess, or some food. And I'm hoping that maybe I might be able to do that here and get one to strike, fishing it close like this. Okay. But starting to come up on another high bank and some trees behind me. So bear with me as I work the area slowly and get away from tree and the high bank here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna work these spots close real quick in case there's something lurking really close. Sort of just kind of popping the fly down. It's just basically a couple of rod lengths, a little 6-foot rod, so about 10, 12 feet. There's the hit. Oh, little guy. We got some junk on it. Yeah, he just kind of tapped at it. Let's see if he'll do it again. Just a little nudge, nudge. All right. This pond is different than some of the other stock ponds that I've fished in. Definitely had some drought years, and I got to see how this thing's made up. So right here, it'll go like so, and then it dips. Not like your typical stock pond where it's coming back around. I suspect it's because you got this high bank. All right. So it was already getting a nice drop off on its own, and when they dug it out, guess what? Made nice little structure, just a short cast away from the bank. Yeah, we had several droughts over the years here, and hey, during drought time, it's perfect time to go learn your different ponds and see what the bottom's made up of and their contour, because eventually it's going to come back, I hope. All right, working it close again. Okay. All right, I saw a little fingerling kind of coming up behind that. He just kind of thought about it. Okay. Still interested in those 3 bass that were here initially. Okay. Just do these short twitchy twitches. I'm going to get to this open area to where I can get a little bit better cast out. All right, there we go. Kind of using a side cast because definitely have some bank behind me. Okay. Just slow it down. I'm gonna let it sink a little. There's a tap. That was a very light tap. Let's try it again. Okay, I'm gonna let it sink. Short tap or short pull. Watch for that line. Oh man, I think that was a frog. I think a frog over there. What we got here? All right, howdy, how you all doing? Having a little fun. Hopefully we can look into that bass that I saw earlier. Okay, let's go back out now. There's a hit. Wow. That one came in on me when he hit it. The line came up and hesitated. So when you're fly fishing, I would say you're fishing with your line. You know, you're using it to cast the fly. You're using it to control the fly, as well as you're using it to get an indication of a strike. So maybe you should call it fly line fishing. All right, let's see if we can fix this and catch some more guys. Come on. Maybe something bigger than the smaller bluegill that I caught earlier. All right, let's go back out. Bad cast. See if I can get it out. Over there by the white water. I stepped on the line. Bummer. Can't do that. All right, let's go and do this. I'm gonna drag it slow this time. Maybe they want something moving fast. Maybe they just want something moving near their mouth, maybe. What do you say? Of course, the other day, I think going fast is what they wanted. Let me try that. Let's go with a faster retrieve. Okay, let's do this, these short pulls, faster retrieve, and let's see what happens. Maybe the bass wants something moving. Okay. Shake, 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 shake. Come on. Okay. Let's cast over here to my left. Try running it parallel to the bank. See if this short pull retrieve will entice one to hit. Let's go to my right. Here I can definitely see my fly, and I need to take up some of this line. All right, okay. Don't really need as much line as I initially thought. Okay. Okay, shake, 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 Sonora, come on. Get a cast in. Okay. See if this faster movement may be the ticket. Okay. Shake, 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 shake. Got some bugs moving about. Definitely feel like taking out the foam grasshopper. I don't think I have the foam grasshopper. I think it may be in the pickup truck. Tell you what, that is a fun fly. Get the whole visual and everything of them striking. Okay. All right, so we used the weighted keel fly and caught several, but not the numbers that I was looking for. All right. Maybe something's lurking over here by the shallow end. Okay. Oh, there he goes. Ah, something came up right behind it. I saw the wake. Couldn't tell if it was a bass or if it was a little bluegill. Definitely chased it though. Okay. All right. Just kind of work it in again. It came up right behind it and stopped. All right. All right. It's getting a little clobbered here, but I think I can still get at least a cast or two in maybe. Let's try here. Okay. A lot of times they'll hit it as it's dropping. So as I do that short pull retrieve, it'll drop. And there's some junk there. And right when it's sinking is bang, I'll see something swipe it, or I'll see my line get misdirected from the strike. All right, let's cast it out a little bit further. Okay. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. There's the one hitting it. Little guy, little bluegill. Just kind of went right behind it and kind of weaseled around a little. See if he'll come back. Okay. Come on, Mr. Fishy, Mr. Fishy. All right. Let me I'm gonna change the tippet. Oh, one just took it right now. Jesus. Something took it. Little guy. Let's see if he'll hit it again. Maybe the same one that hit it earlier. Yeah, there he goes. Little guy, little bluegill. Come on, come on. See if I can coax him to strike again. Come on, come on. All right. Okay, so I'm thinking I need to mix it up and need to lengthen my tippet. It's very short. And at the same time, I think I need to use a lighter tippet because definitely this is probably more like a 6-pound dealie. There's the weighted keel fly. Okay. I'm gonna put on some 2-pound fluorocarbon. Okay. Let's see if I have it here. Yeah, right there. It's the one that I got from Trout Magnet, and found that I could do double duty with it and use it for some fly tippet. Okay. So just lay that here and get this guy on. We'll just do a real quick tie. Take advantage of that tippet or tippet ring. And then I'm gonna add just a tad bit more line. Plus I think having that thinner tippet material may maybe coax one of those weary bass to strike. It's only 2-pound test though, but I am using this little Cabela's CGR fiberglass with that should give me some leeway when it comes to fighting the fish. Has a lot of bendiness, so hopefully that'll allow me to fight them. I've caught some decent fish with this in the past, so let's see. I think I'm going to do about, let's say 18 inches. Okay, let me just get this here, and then I think I have one grasshopper left, and I think it's beat up. But I certainly want to give it a try here in a moment. But I got to check another one of my fly boxes here, see where that takes it. Okay. All right, what do we got here? Howdy, howdy, I'm going bass fishing soon. Awesome. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Bass fishing. I'm going for bluegill and sunfish and a bass lurking in here too. So cross my fingers that I can do that. All right, let me see what's in this little other mini fly box deal from Altoids that I have. Let's see what's in here. I don't see one. Got some tube flies in here. Nope. Looking for something to go on the top water. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. I found it. It is beat up. It's caught a number of fish already this past week. And the fun thing about it is you know, that top water strike is just pretty dang awesome. So it's beat up though, and I got to clean it up because it did get kind of tangled up on me when I was fishing it previously. So let me see if I can clear out the line. Okay. All right. I think I got most of the junk off of it. All right. Yeah, this one's produced some pretty decent fish over this past season, but it's really beat up now. It's actually even waterlogged. When I cast it, it'll definitely get beat up and sink on me too. But nice thing about it is it sinks, and the fish still like it. That slow sink really gets them to strike at times. Additionally, when it is on top and you get that top water strike, well, that's pretty fun. Okay, bear with me. I'm still trying to get the thread the needle basically because this thing's a little small. 2-pound test helps though. Okay. All right, got it through. We'll just do an improved clinch knot. It's pretty much a easy, quick eye knot. And should get us going here. Okay. And yeah, I've seen at least 3-4 bass hit the shallows here along the bank chasing something. And I suspect they're bigger than the ones that I've been catching these past few days, if not past week or so. I think the biggest one I caught here so far in the last 3 weeks has been, I think he was like maybe a 17-inch one. Bruiser, but he sure was fun. I think I got him on a fly rod. I can't remember now. But, all right, let's go and start working the bank. I just got some junk on it, but we'll just kind of work it slowly here. See if we can coax one. Got an overrun. Let me clear this real quick. Got the drag set pretty loose on this thing. Actually here, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's better. Mainly use it to keep the line from overrunning on me. It's sort of like a fly fishing backlash. Okay, we'll let it sit. We'll give it a twitch. It just sunk just below the surface, barely below the surface, about an inch, just kind of hovering there, sort of like a neutrally buoyant crankbait. And I'm hoping that we can coax one to strike this way. Come on, or maybe one of those bigger bass. Okay, All right. There's the hit. Oh man, he took it under. Fly disappeared on me. Shoot. Why did I miss that one? Holy cow. All right. Let's fix that. Just bring it in. With a short pulls. Okay. Another twitch. Okay. There's he. Oh, geez, that guy. There we go. He came back and hit it. Wow. Woo! Saved by the bell on that one. He came back and hit that one. Yeah. Definitely like the topwater bite. All right, let's see if we get another one. There are some bigger ones here, so we need to be ready for that because you don't know when that'll happen. Oh, there's a hit right there. Shoot. Okay, so one of the things you got to keep in mind is when you're fishing with all this junk here, having this floating or surface fly definitely helps keep you from getting all that stuff clobbering your fly. Okay, sometimes you just gotta let it sit there and maybe give it a twitch or so. Okay, that's coming in some junk though. Let's go over here. See if there's one lurking over here in the junk. Little short twitch. Little short twitch. Okay, let's go back. Okay. All right, come on, come back. Right there. I think I saw something move to the right. Let's get it over there. No. Saw something over there on the right move. All right, let's go back over here. There we go. Maybe something's lurking here along the bank here, and I just got to get their attention. Okay. Again, it could happen anytime, so you got to be ready for that strike. All right, let's go to the other side of the pond. Get through all this junk. All right. Now we'll fish this other side of the pond. So the other side we got mainly bluegill, occasional sunfish. Did see some bass movement. Let's see if we can find some more of these guys. All right, we're here in the city of Allen, suburb north of Dallas, Texas. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start off from the bank, stand off from it, and kind of poke the waters. Don't want to get too. Oh shoot! Oh wow! Yep, you get the full Monty here, mistakes and all. And there's my rod tip coming loose. All right, I'm gonna again pop it close just in case something's nearby. Oh, something out there. Is that a turtle or is that a fish? Let's check. Come on. Was that a turtle or a fish? No? Swirled nicely, I'll tell you that. Another one over there on my left. I think that was a turtle, though, the way that one was acting. Okay. Just kind of working the bank here now, in case there's one close by. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Definitely looking into hooking into a bass, maybe. Go a little bit further out. Okay. All right. All right, let's get another cast in. Oh, something hit the end of my line. Didn't hit the fly, but he hit the line. Wow. Got to hit my fly. Let's go. All right, let's get back out again. Okay. All right. I'm just kind of slowly working my way over to my right. Actually, let's go over here and cast real quick. I didn't cast out further. Maybe they might be out further. Give it a little twitch and a short pull retrieve. Okay. All right. I do like how it just kind of hangs there, like something hit it and it's dying or something. I mean, I would think that. Ooh, I think I just had one go for it here. Holy cow! Let's see. Something swiped at it right when I was casting or recasting. All right, let's go back here again. Let's go back out. Come on, come on. It's getting a little shallow, I think, on this side. Oh, I think I saw something move to my right. Let's go cast in that direction. Let me take up some of this line. I really don't think I need that much line here. Okay. All right, come on. Little foam grasshopper. So far, I only got one on the foam grasshopper. Weighted kill flag. I think got about 5 or 6. Got some junk on that one. Okay. Maybe there's some lurking out here. Maybe there's like a whole bunch of them, maybe. What do you say? Definitely looks like a potential spot where they may be on their beds. Let's see. Let's work this one a little bit. Let's not rush it too much, yeah. Come on, come on. There's one. Oh, a little bluegill just came up and looked at it, and then he had it in his mouth, and then he went away. Let's see if he'll come back. Just kind of came up, mouthed it, and then went away and let go of it. Wasn't even really trying to hit it, it looked like. That was weird. I want Mr. Vicious feeding frenzy. Here's one. Looking at it. He's just mouthed it again. Jeez, these guys aren't hungry. Man. He just kind of lazily came up right behind it and popped it. Not even popped it. He just kind of grabbed it with his mouth and moved on. Took it under. Okay, here's another one. Right behind it. Okay, he's looking at it. Yeah, dang. That is frustrating. It's just kind of eyeing it. Got my eye on you. Okay, let's see if we can get him to hit. Yeah, that's really, really weird. I was hoping I'd have like some vicious strikes here, you know, get some of that good old Topwater strike. Okay. Let's see if we can kind of coax them along. Just a little twitch move here. Just right here. It's just outside of, or just on the end of my rod, so a little bit over 6 foot away. And they don't seem to be too worried about me standing here. It's funny, I'll just leave the fly there and let it sit, and then someone will just come up right behind it and take a look at it. All right, let's go a little bit further out. Okay. Come on, come on. All right. All right, let's go and cast along the bank here. Maybe I can get something to come out and hit behind it. There you go. Ah, thought that was a baby bass, a little fingerling bass it looked like. Let's see if he'll do that again. Come on. There he goes. Oh, that's a little fingerling about that big. Holy cow, that's little. What we got here? Oh, looks like someone's got some stuff coming in. All right. All right, let's go. Try it again. Let's try right along this bank and do the same thing. We'll just kind of twitch it like so. Maybe something bigger will hit it. There he goes. Yeah. It's a little sunfish. Moment there, I thought it was a bass, but no, little sunfish. Let's get him out of here, and let's get another cast in. No bruisers yet. No bruisers. Having fun with these guys. Let's see what else we got here. Okay. Let's see if we can luck into something bigger. Okay. And that guy kind of swiped at it coming in shallow and gave it a little bit more motion on it. So let's see if that might be what they wanted. Okay. All right, let's go back this way. All right, kind of giving a little shaky shake here. Seemed to have gotten more hits on that weighted keel fly. But this one I was hoping to get more of those topwater strikes. That topwater strike. Okay. There's a little guy looking at it. Oh, little bluegill. Mr. Little Bluegill. Okay. Oh, that was a big one. Big bluegill. Did like a porpoise on me. Holy cow. See if he'll come back. Wow. That's what I was looking for. Wow. Bigger one. Let's see if he'll hit it again. Probably would have been about the size of my hand. Just kind of woof. See if he'll come back. Come on, come on. Denied. Toying with my feelings here. Okay, there's one looking at it. Kind of nipped at it. Wow. Wow. They're not striking on top, it seems like. They're just kind of coming up, kind of nibbling on it and maybe grabbing it, but not really striking it. What's interesting is they're taking it in their mouth. They're just, well, they don't want to play today. Okay, let's see if we can get another vicious strike on the surface again. Yeah, come on, come on. That was pretty close to the bank too. Let's go back here. Okay, take up some more of this line. Okay. Drop it over here. Got Mr. Ducky out here. Okay. Let's go back this way. Definitely was looking for some numbers here, if not some bigger bass. Since I haven't fished this in a while, I was kind of interested in seeing if some of the bigger bass that I've caught over the years still, oh, he had it, still remain. Saw the fly disappear. Sun's in my eyes, so I couldn't really see the whole thing, but I definitely saw the fly disappear. I can't tell what it was. Was it a bass or was it a bluegill? Who knows? Okay, let's try it again. No. Let's pop it out a little bit further. See if we can coax him to hit. Maybe he's a little bit deeper. Or maybe his buddy is. Okay, I can still see the fly, just barely with all that sun. All right, let's go back out. What do we got on the chat? Howdy, howdy, how's it going? All right, let's go back this way. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning toward going back to either that keel fly or one of my other streamers. Okay, come on, come on. All right. Let's go and let it sit a little bit. Okay. I think this is where I caught 3 of them earlier. Come on, come on. All right, let's go back out. There he goes. There he goes. It's a bass this time. He's put a bend in the rod. Well, it's expected with a 2-weight. 2-weight fly rod. Oh man, my line's all clobbered. All right. He's kind of skinny. Woo. It's like he's been starving or something. Holy cow. Looks like he needs to get a little bigger. Eat a little bit more. It's kind of stunted looking. All right. Okay. All right. Got a bass. Not as big as the one that I saw earlier, but we got a bass. All right. Well, I guess we'll keep fishing this grasshopper for a little bit more. Take it right back here again. Let's see if he'll hit it. There he goes. Ah, little bluegill. Just kind of swiped at it. There he goes again. There we go. All right. Yeah. If you want to make a fish feel bigger, go catch them on a 2-weight. 2-weight rod. Fiberglass CGR from Cabela's. Cabela's. I don't know how to pronounce it. I just call it Cabela's. There's the grasshopper. Okay, this is one that I used. I think it's like River Creations foam cutter, and I use it to make caddis wings out of foam, but it does double duty to make that nice little body for these smaller size grasshoppers. Okay, let's see. There must be something here that keeps them here, because I caught 3 of them here last time up close. So we just caught, I think, 2 here and had a miss. So I don't know. For some reason they like this little corner or whatever. Sun's in my eyes. I can't see anything. Holy cow. All right, let's kind of work it a little bit. All right, let's go over here. Stay shallow. Okay. Sun's definitely in my eyes. Mainly just watching for my line to move. There's a hit. Ah. Okay. I wasn't ready for that. There's another hit. Came up right behind it. There he goes. Ah. Up close. They're definitely near the bank. So 2 strikes in a row. That one just kind of nipped at it. He just nipped at it. Barely nipped at it. All right. Let's try it again. See if he'll hit it right as soon as I drop it right in there. Okay. Let's try there. There is a hit. Ah, missed him. Come on, come on. Need my mojo back here. There he is. Oh, what is the matter with me today? Well, it happened the other day, and the other day, and the other day too. But still got it. Still don't like it. All right. You notice how they hit it initially, right? As soon as it hits the water, and when they're really after it. Okay, let's go back a little bit further. Maybe one's out there lurking. Come on, come on. Got my eye on you, buddy. Where are you? Okay, let's take it here. No? You don't want to play? Try out there. No. Whatever was there moved on, it looks like. Let's go back out. Start going a little bit deeper. Start working further off from the bank and see if we get something. And just kind of work our way over again. Oh, there's a hit. That was a big hit. What was that? Oh, he's moving again. All right. I'm seeing some swirly motion, it looks like. Wow. Wonder if I should go with a bigger fly. You know, bigger fly, maybe bigger fish. Okay. Come on. What do we got? Oh, let me check the chat. What do we got? Howdy, howdy. Just hanging out here at the local pond, looking for Mr. Bass. So far, we've got one bass, kind of skinny, definitely skinny, very skinny bass. But I know there's some bigger ones here. They were here earlier. They're just toying with my feelings at this point. Oh, no. Thought that was something, but I don't know if it was or not. But hey, when in doubt, set the hook. When in doubt, set thy hook. Okay. There's a hit right there. Right there. Mr. Sunfish. No, Mr. Bluegill. Mr. Bluegill. 2-weight. On a 2-weight. Awesome. All right. Luckily, we haven't hit the 100-degree weather temps over here in Texas yet, at least in North Texas. I think the highest we got was about 90 so far. So that's coming, though. It's coming. Right now, I think the highest these last few weeks has been 80. But yeah, we definitely have that coming here sooner than later. But for now, let's enjoy this evening. Here, let me make sure I have my battery set, because I gotta go and check real quick, make sure the battery's going, because got a feeling this may be a longer foray. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Just want to make sure we got enough battery, because definitely trying to at least stick around enough that there's a hit. Get one of these bigger guys to strike. Oh, he's pulling nice. What is he? One of those very colorful bluegill right there. This one's got a lot of orange on him. A lot of orange. He's orangey. Okay, so I think the foam grasshopper has now surpassed the numbers of the weighted keel fly that I was using earlier. Okay. Come on. There we go. Man down, man down. Let's get him back in. All right. Sure is fun. You know, and it's funny because a moment ago I didn't get anything, and I cast at that same spot. Next thing you know, I got a fish. So they must be I wonder if they're doing a little circle like some of those bass do at some of the other ponds I fish, where they're just kind of lollygagging around on the edge of the ponds. And if you just kind of situate yourself, eventually you're going to hook into one going by. Okay, let's get a further cast in. Okay. Saw some big swirls here a moment ago. Unfortunately, they didn't go from a fly. Okay. Okay, looks like something came up behind that one. Oh, I see something moving over here. When in doubt, cast to it. Doesn't hurt to cast where there's some fish activity. You never know. Sometimes it could be the big one for the day. Okay. All right, let's go back this way. Okay, here I'm not seeing the fly. I'm mainly just watching the line. Sun's in my eyes. Okay, I can see the fly here. Got a better view. Okay. All right. I think we had a couple of hits over here earlier, but let's see if we can go out a little bit further. Maybe something's lurking out deeper. Oh, shoot. Lost hold of my line here, and I thought something grabbed it. Okay. Let's let it sink a little. Okay, I don't see the fly, but I'm watching my fly line. Well, I don't see the fly because I don't have a fly on. Holy cow, I just lost it. Broke my tippet. I wonder if I hit the wall again like I did earlier. So Let's go fix that. Bummer, I lost my grasshopper. All right. Let's go add some more line. Last time I went with about 18 inches of line for the tippet. So let's go ahead and do the same thing. That seemed to work. Fly wise, I'm not sure what I'm going to shift to. Kind of looking at maybe going to streamer, but not the weighted keel fly. I was trying to maybe think of something different to use. Somebody's doggy dog over there. All right, let's just get this guy tied on here. Okay. All right, yeah, this 2-pound test, you gotta be careful at times. And well, in this case, I believe I hooked the fence behind me and ended up pulling the line off, breaking off. So I guess that's the perils of fishing, but it's got to be ready to switch things fairly quickly. So let's go ahead and pull out some more line, and that's going to be what we'll fish with. Okay. All right, there we go. Just snap that, and then the big decision is, what fly should I use? Okay. All right, so, all right, I got that. Let me go look at my tackle or my fly box and see what I got lurking in here. You can see it's pretty messy. I've not been taking care of it. Been too busy fishing. Oh man, too busy fishing. Okay. There's that one Guadalupana that should sink nicely that I'm looking for. There it is. Oh, it's the one that had the broken, it broke though. Shoot. I should get rid of that. Keep forgetting that it broke, and next thing I know, I'll get excited thinking I've got one. All right, that's a near deer. Let's see, woolly bugger, orange fly here. Now one's beat up. Okay. All right, what have I got? Let's go back here. Slim pickings, it looks like. It's a dry fly. And that's a caddis. Okay, I used that the other day. Well, I guess I can use the near deer. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it may sink quick on me though. That's the problem. I don't want it to sink fast. I like how these other guys have been kind of slowly sinking down there, and I'm getting a pretty decent strike at that point. All right, what else is in here? No. I got this guy. It's a dry fly. Probably could fish it wet and see what that does. It's pretty big though. Let me go look at my other pocket. Let's see what else is in these other dealies. Oh yeah, here we go. My other stash. What's in here? More near deer. Oh, there's a wet fly. I think I used that the other day to catch a bunch of these bluegill that were lurking about. That should be a fun one to catch them on. Little wet fly. Yeah. It's got white wings too, so that's going to help with the visual of actually seeing them strike too. So we could take advantage of that. And I believe this is a size 14 hook, so slightly bigger than that foam grasshopper. And because I saw them kind of lurking behind, there may be a good chance that this might actually do better than the ones that we were using earlier. The what was it? The woolly bugger, the weighted keel fly, and then that foam grasshopper. So let's give this the wet fly a try. Okay, so you get it on here. 2-pound tippet. And I'm using a furrowed leader, one that I made by twisting a bunch of mono, and then I use a tippet ring to secure it in place to where I'll attach the tippet. I'll show you that real quick. All I did was just take the, I think it was like 4 strands or 2 strands of 4-pound mono, and just twisted them together so they end up doing this. Okay. Kind of rolls up on you. I just did it on a whim. It works pretty good. That one's about 10 years old. I'm pretty certain it's about 10 years old. All right, what do we got? All right, let's see. Wet fly. Let's go back where we came from. There we go, right there. A little guy hit it. Right off the bat. Little guy. Which still feels big with the with this little 2-weight fiberglass rod. All right, let's get it out there a little. There's a hit right there. Wow. Yeah, I guess they don't want it deep. They don't want it deep. This guy's running on me. What is this guy? Oh. Yeah. They don't want it on the surface. They want it more of a sinking look, and I guess this is more of a bug to them, because I think bluegill tend to eat bugs more than fish. Look at this, thing's already beat up. Still hitting it though. I'll take it. All right, good news so far. Gotten some hits right off the bat with the wet fly. Okay. Going back over here to this one corner here where there's some shade. Okay. Yeah, I fished that earlier and didn't get anything. And then right off the bat, I got 2. All right. Let's see if that holds true. All right, let's go further out. I'm gonna let it sink. Just kind of pull my rod tip up like so, just to give it the action. And watching the fly line, that's going to be my indicator. Tell me if I got a fish or not. Because usually I will see them strike before I actually feel it on my finger here. Okay. All right. Let's see. Just kind of dragging it, little twitch motion, and I'll try to call it when I get a hit, so you can get an understanding of maybe what I'm keying off of. Okay. All right. Oh, something just rose over here. Let's try it. Okay, there's the hit right there. Oh man, that one was a dead giveaway. He took it. Holy cow! Another one of those bigger bluegill. Nice. Actually, no, that's a sunfish. Big old sunfish. Big old mouse sunfish. Look at that thing. He's big. Good size one. Not bad. I'll take that. Okay. I think that one, you could definitely see the line going out. Yeah. You definitely see the line go out. And that's what I'm doing, is I'm mainly watching the line as my strike indicator, sort of like a bobber. Let's see, who's on? Howdy, howdy, we're still fishing. All right. Let's go ahead and cast out again. Maybe there's another guy lurking down below here. And again, I'm watching the line. Oh, stop it. Bear with me. Something just happened. Oh, there we go. Woo. All right. Sorry, Wrong button here. Okay, so I'm watching the line. That is my strike indicator, or bobber, if you want to call that. That is going to be the giveaway that I got a fish on or not. Okay. And that last one hit almost immediately. There's the hit. That one, he just barely, oh, I lost him. He just barely picked up on that one. I just lose my fly again. Nope. All right. 2-pound test line. And that one, I saw the line just barely move forward on me. And that was my telltale to set that hook. Okay. Drop it over here again. Okay. Let's go a little bit further out. Okay. All right, I'm just going to do the little twitchy motion by pulling on the line or flipping the rod tip up. Just kind of bringing it in slowly. Little twitch here, little twitch there. Little shake, shake, Sonora. Come on, buddy. Let's see if Mr. Bass or Mr. Bluegill want to play today. Wow, the sun's right in my eye. Let me move over. There's a hit. That one I felt tension on the line. And he's a runner. He's moving off to the right, now the left. Oh. He's putting a bend in this rod. Little 2-8. All right, little 2-8. All right. Oh, he took it pretty good. I'm gonna have to use the forceps. It's not a sunfish, it's that little reddier looking one. That's why I bring forceps with me, because a lot of times they will definitely get the fly on you. And the only way to really get them out is using those forceps. There we go. Nice. In that case, I'm really just watching my fly line. Okay. That is the telltale that I'm getting a strike, is when I see my fly line react to the fish hitting it. And the reaction doesn't mean they're going to be pulling on it. It could mean that it could just be hesitating on your retrieve. It'll just kind of stop. Okay. A lot of times what happens there is the bluegill, the bass, or whatever hits the fly, and it causes a slack. Oh, that was a hit. Slack in the line. And then you see that hesitation. Okay. And what that means is, rule of thumb, what was it? When in doubt, set the hook. Okay. All right, here I don't see my fly. I don't even see the end of my fly line, but I am just kind of flopping the line, the fly line, and putting a sort of a little bend in the line, and that's going to be my indication of a strike. I'll see that line straighten out. It's kind of S-curved right now, and I'll just kind of do this, and I'm looking for a twitch of that thing moving, be it straightening out or what, that bend straighten out. That's another way to take advantage of getting the telltale or early warning that you've got a fish on. Okay. Okay. All right. And like I was saying, a lot of times I don't know I'm getting the strike except for there's a hit, except for the line. I don't actually feel the strike until I've typically set the hook, especially with these little guys like this. Very rarely do I set the hook based on feel alone. Okay. And you know, the way I fish, you do want to make sure you keep slack out of your line over here where you set the hook. Over here, definitely just keep control of your fly. There he goes, right there. That was a little guy. That one, the line just shot out. He wanted it. Okay, little guy. Size 14 wet fly. I don't know what it's called. Adams, maybe? Royal Wolf? I don't know. One of those. It's got a white wing. Okay. Just drag it slowly again. Let's watch that line. Something tapped it. Okay. Let's recast it. Let me see if I can demo what I'm talking about. Cast it out. Watching the line. Okay. Give it a twitch. Give it another twitch. Another twitch. Okay. Just kind of bring it in slowly, looking for that telltale. Is that going to be a fish or not? Okay, nothing yet. There's a hit right there. Oh, wow! I missed him. Shoot. That was a pretty good solid feel when he hit it too. There he goes again. He barely moved it forward. So sometimes you never know. It could be like a really light bite, but next thing you know, it's a big guy. I mean, I've done that before where I got a very, very, very light strike while I was fishing over there at Beavers Bend State Park, Oklahoma. And I thought it was just going to be a little trout. It ended up being a 20-inch trout. And he actually went for this little size 20 midge, Rainbow Warrior. Okay, let's drag it slow. Watch that line. Let's see if we can hook one together here. Okay, no takers there. Okay, we'll watch it again. Just drag it slow. Okay. Fishing a wet fly. Okay, all right, let's go back out on a 2-weight Cabela's CGR fly rod. Okay. And an old Fly Start Ross reel, Fly Start 1. And I believe I've got a 3-weight weight forward fly line on it right now. And I'm using a furled leader, one that I made myself years ago on a whim. I think I've got like 5 or 6 of these somewhere in fly boxes or fly vests and, well, wherever in my fishing drawer or whatever at the house. It's amazing. I think I was just rummaging through stuff, and next thing you know, I'm like, hey, let me grab this thing and try it. All right, it's going to drag it slow. Let's watch that line. Let's see if we can set the hook together here. Drag it slow. Watch that line. I'm watching it. Come on, come on. No takers there. All right, let's go back here. Let's watch that line again. We'll start moving around here in a moment. Okay, something just barely touched it. You barely touched it. There was a slight hesitation. Come on, come on, do it again. Ah, that's frustrating when they do that to you. All right, I'm gonna try casting a little, oh, over there. Bass chasing something over there in the shallows. You just kicked up something. Ooh, I don't know if you'll go for a little wet fly like this. There's a tap. Light tap. I actually saw the line kind of jiggle up and down here. Okay. All right. That was a light tap. I should have set the hook. When in doubt, set that hook. Okay, something's moving to my left. Let's cast the hook over there for the fly. Okay, drag it in slowly. See if we can catch them together here. Come on, Mr. Fishy. See if you can see that telltale of a strike. All right, back over here. Okay. Come on, come on. No? No? All right. Let's go and start walking the bank and see if we can do the same thing. Just move around now. Okay. Watching the line. There's a strike. Ah, I missed him. That was me. Very light take on the line. I should have had him though. Man. Okay. All right. Let's try it again. Watch that line. Come on. All right. Let's go back out. Let's try a little bit further. Over here to my left, that's where I was getting some of these like light takers where they were just coming up behind it and hitting the grasshopper, kind of mouthing it, not really taking it. Okay, so I'm hoping maybe going to this wet fly might make a difference. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go close in. All right. Watch for that line. All right, back over here. And that line doesn't mean it has to be pulled out. It could be just a hesitation in the line. A quiver, a shake, it's just stopping as you're just moving it back slowly. All those can mean a strike. Okay, let's go back out. Come on, come on. All right, let's see. All right, let's go here. Back out again. It's a nice thing about having a fly rod like this. You can just kind of cast and recast that quickly, and you're in the fishing zone already. Okay. This one's really shallow. Let's go back out. Come on, come on. Where are you? Oh, no, no, no. I thought that might have been, but went ahead and set it just in case. Drag it slowly. Okay, let's go back out. Seemed to be where the corner was where they were. I was getting all the hits. Okay. I think we got one bass, two bass so far. Not big ones, but still there. Okay. All right, let's go here. A lot of junk there. Let's go further out. Come on, come on. Okay. Nope. All right. Let's kind of work this spot real quick. I got an open spot behind me, so I don't have to worry about hooking into the fence again. See if I can maybe coax one out there. Okay. Short pulls, just a nice steady drag. Watching for them to take it. Okay. All right, let's go back this way. No, come on, come on. All right. Just gonna work our way back over here to the shallower end again. I am surprised I'm not getting any hits so far. Usually you can work a bank like this and you'll get tons of hits. Starting to get into the junk though. Holy cow, a lot of junk here. Okay, let's go here. There's a nice open area. Let's try that. All right, let's go back here. Just looking for that telltale. My line reacting to a strike. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Who knows? Maybe a bass in the mix here. Maybe a bass will go for this little fly. All right. Oh, I just saw something bubble up over there out in the distance. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna poke the fly here and then we're gonna go to the other side. Okay, let's go to the other side. Oh man. All right, that's fun. So far I guess the one fly that's been working has been or at least more consistent was it's wet fly right there. A weighted kill fly was doing good. Probably good chance of getting a bass with that one also. The olive woolly bugger I had, or correction, it's a black woolly bugger. That one was a little too heavy. It sank way too quickly and got into the junk. That's why I quickly switched from that to a weighted kill fly. Because that one tends to kind of hover a little bit below the surface instead of sinking. Oh man, that was something. I think that was a turtle. Yeah, I think that was a turtle. All right, let me get this line cleared real quick. All right. Let's see if we can coax one out here. Let's watch that line. Look for that line pickup. Oh, there's a lot of junk here though. I'm trying to drop it in some of the openings that I'm seeing. Okay. Oh, here's a nice opening. Okay. Slow drag, slow drag. Let me take up some of this line. We seem to get most of our hits over there by the bridge. And I think it's shallow there too. Okay. You know, it's that time of day where there should be some bass wanting to play. So I'm thinking maybe it's time I switch back to that. Oh, what was that? It's cast right there. What is it? Come on. Is that a bluegill? No. No. May have to go back to that weighted keel fly and see if I can get that bass to strike. But let's see if I can coax another bluegill to strike before we do that. Kind of interested in seeing where these bluegill may be. They seem to all be over there by the bridge. All right. Okay. Let's go back out. All right. Just kind of twitched a little bit. Look for that tail. Come on, Mr. Fishy. All right, I'm gonna go and switch back to the weighted keel fly. And let's see if we can coax a bass to strike. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and take my sunglasses off. It's getting pretty shallow or dark on this end, so I don't think I need them. Okay, so the goal right now as we get the tail end of this live stream is I want to see if I can get one of these bass to strike. Okay, and try different things. I wonder if this guy will work. Let me try it. Okay, I was gonna go with that weighted keel fly, but this is like a crackleback that I've used in a brown color, and it fakes like these dragonfly that are kind of swimming or flying around, and the bass strike at it. I'm gonna try it in olive, and I'll fish it wet, and I think when I fish it wet, it still gets a silhouette like a little bait fish, like a minnow moving through the water. So I think that might be something tasty for Mr. Bass to strike. And then compared to the little wet fly or even that weighted keel fly. All right. Weighted keel fly has a smaller size hook. This one has looks like more like a size 10. I don't think it's an 8. It looks more like a size 10. Okay. All right, and I gotta get it wet first. Okay, there we go. And here I just kind of do this retrieve here, and that is what I'm hoping Mr. Bass will strike, because it does look like some bait fish trying to get away. And I think Mr. Bass is definitely going to want to hit it. We'll start out close, take it out a little bit further, and we'll just do these short pulls like so. Give it a twitchy twitch here. And I'm giving it enough speed to kind of give it a little hump in the water, like a V-wake. And I'm hoping that's enough to get these guys to strike. Come on, because earlier I saw what looked like some decent bass chasing some minnows in the shallows. So I'm hoping that they still want to do so right here. Okay, so I'm going to work this one more parallel to the bank. And yeah, I've caught 4 or 5 pounders out of here over the years. I don't know if there are any more. And somebody may have caught them or they may have died off, but surprising what you'll see or find in these different little ponds. These small ponds. Yeah. It is interesting what lurks in some of these city ponds like so. Okay. And this is doing exactly what I want, which is acting like a bait fish away from something. Okay. All right. Let's slowly work the bank here. See if we can get one of these guys to strike. A lot of times this time of day, they're coming into the shallows, chasing these bait fish right up against the bank. And there's a hit. A little guy. Little guy. That was not a bass. But yeah, a lot of times, there's a hit. Oh, that was a little bass. That was a little bass. He swiped at it. Let's see if he'll hit it again. There he goes. Oh, man. That is a little bass, and I am not hooking him. Holy cow. He definitely wants to hit this. Okay. He hit it again when I stopped it. He's little. Let me see if I can coax him to hit it again. Wow, that was a bluegill. Wow. I wasn't expecting a little guy. There's one hitting it. I think that's another little bluegill. What the hell? Where's Mr. Bass? Come on, buddy. Okay. I'm working it. Let's go. Let's go back here where that little bass was lurking. Maybe he'll come back and hit it again. There he goes. Oh, that's a little sunfish. No wonder I'm not getting him. Or a little bluegill. Thought it was a bass. Hook's way too big for him. All right. Oh, another little bluegill tagging right behind it. Guess they want some of this. See if I can get some. Oh, there we go. Bigger one. Oh, come on. Take it. Yeah, that was a bass. Came up right behind it. Oh, man. It's like he was there and then he stopped. Let's try these short pulls. Come on. It's that time of day where it's like chasing your bait fish in the shallow time. Come on. See if we can coax them to do it. Another little sunfish coming up right behind it. Little bluegill. Okay. I need the bigger one to hit it. Where's that bigger one? Oh, another one. Jeez. There's these little sunfish and bluegill just kind of coming up right behind it. Like they want to strike it, and hook's just way too big for them. I'm not going to hook them. I may snag them, but I'm not going to hook them in the mouth. There's a hit. Oh, same thing. Little guy. If I went downsize, I might be able to get these guys, but I don't want to downsize right now. This time of day, there's another one that just hit. This time of day, I should be getting some of these bass out here. Right there. Okay, he came up right behind it. That one definitely was acting bass-like. Okay. Let's see if we can get him to hit. Yeah, another little bluegill coming up right behind it again. Let's see if we just need one of these guys, one of these bass that I know are here to strike. Already had a couple of swipes. Come on, there's a hit. That was a little bass. Oh man, that was a little bass. I need a bigger bass to hit. Okay, I'm just going to do the little shake, shake, shake here. Okay, a little darty move here too. Okay. All right, let's take it out a little bit further. Yeah, earlier there were 3 nice ones over here in this one section of the pond, and I hadn't seen them since. And if you just joined, I'm just basically fishing a city pond here in city of Allen, and I'm using a little 6-foot 2-weight fly rod, and we've caught bluegill, we've caught sunfish, and a couple of small bass, or one small bass, kind of skinny, but we're trying to get one of these bass that were lurking over here earlier, chasing some bait fish. And given the time of day right now, this is classic time to be out. What time is it? Holy cow, it's almost 8. Ooh, shoot, I didn't know it was that late. Oh, there's a hit. It's not a bass. It's not a bass. It's a hit though. It works. All right. Let me get this guy cleared out, and let's see if we can coax one of those bass that was here. Okay. I didn't know it was almost 8. I got some laundry to do. There's something. There we go. What is this? No, that is not a bass again. This is not a bass. Still fun. Okay, I'm using a olive crackleback. Basically, it's some saddle hackle, and it's palmer wrapped on a hook. I don't even use any kind of chenille or dubbing or anything. All it is the thread that makes up the body, and then the rest of it is just all saddle hackle feathers. All right, there's a tree behind me. I got to play that by ear. All right, let's see if we can get. Really hoping I get a bass before I leave. Meaning one of the bigger bass. Okay. Just shake it a little bit. Shake, shake, shake. Let's get it over here. I'm working the shallows. Just like so. Oh, right there. Look at that. Right there. Oh. All right. Let's just cast in that general direction. Maybe he's hungry. Let's go out that way. All right. Okay. Just do these short pulls. Keep moving. Oh, got some junk on that one. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. Yeah, that bank over there, I had a bunch of these little bluegill just going nuts over this thing. Hook was way too big for him. Way too big. But hey, we're still here. Let's see what we can get. Come on. See if we can close it out with a bruiser bass. What do you say? Bruiser bass. Okay. Shake, shake, shake. Come on. Let's do a little stop hesitation maybe. Oh. There's a hit. Ah, it's a little bass. God dang, rip thy lips technique bass. Holy cow. All right. Yeah, it's a crackleback. Crackleback fly. Yeah, he counts. He counts. All right. He counts. Let's see if we can get his buddy, bigger buddy. And here I'm just kind of popping away here, there, and there, working the bank. Just kind of slowly edging my way over. Sometimes that last one struck fairly close to the bank. I did spook one that was right on the bank, basically. And then I'll cast it out a little further every once in a while, in case there's another one lurking further out. Okay. Okay. And this whole time I am using my line as my indicator to tell me if I got a strike. Oh, nope. I missed it. Missed it. Line came out just barely. Now, I should have had that one. Okay. Let's watch the line. Shake, shake, shake. No. Go back this way. Work it parallel to the bank. Okay. And this crackleback, you can fish it dry. You can fish it wet. If you tie it more oversized, like in this case a size 10 hook, and then when it gets wet, it has like a profile as it's moving through the water of a bait fish, like a minnow. And so that's how I'm fishing it currently. There's a turtle right over here to my right. Turtle. Okay, let's go back here. See if we can close it out with a bruiser bass. We just caught a little bass. Oh, I missed it. I turned away. Holy cow. Did you guys see that? He swiped it. Oh, man. At one time, you look away. Shoot. That could have been it. That could have been the bruiser I was looking for. Okay, let's see. Come on. Something swiped it, and I was not ready. He came up and hit it hard. I turned away. I was looking at something in the parking lot. Caught my eye. So I was not paying attention. Oh, man. That could have been the one. Okay, let's go over here. Work it close, work it far. Who knows where they are? But you're not going to find them if your fly is not in the water. Fly, lure, bait, you're not going to find them unless you got your lure in the water. So you notice I try keeping my fly working in the water more than my casting. So I'm just like, pop, get it out there. And don't need to spend too much time recasting and false casting. Right there, look at that. Right there. Let's see if I can get in front of them. Oh, that one was chasing something in the shallows. Come on, hit it. Ah, where did you go? You seen him? He came right in there. That's what I was talking about. This time of day, they're coming in the shallows and they're going for stuff. Dang, a little guy's chasing it. Nah, I want the big guy that just went by. The bass, he was chasing some bait fish. He was like right there. He came down this way, cut over. I thought I could cast in front of him, but I think he was long gone already. All right, maybe we'll go in and further out and come in. Maybe we'll catch him thinking that we're trying to get away. Of course, he did come at an angle from this direction, like he was chasing something. Oh, that was a big one. Oh, I pulled it out of his mouth. Oh, man. That was a big one. That was one of those ones I was telling you about. Holy cow. He came up right behind it and he had it in his mouth. There we go. Oh, good. That was a same damn one. Holy cow. Oh, my blood's pumping now. Came up right behind it. All right, let me see if there. He did it again. No, that was a bat. That was a little bass. That wasn't the big guy that came up behind it. Oh, his mouth was bigger. I saw him take the fly, and when I saw it disappear, that's when I set the hook, and then that's when I also saw it pull out of his mouth. Wow. Yeah, they're still here. There's a big guy still here, if not another. And unfortunately, I was denied on that one. But hey, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Let's see if we can coax him to come back. Or at least his buddy. Wow. Yeah, one of them striped bass size heads. Holy cow. Wow, I should have had that. Pulled it right out of his mouth. Crackleback too. He went for the crackleback. Man, oh man. Okay, let's try it. Okay, just work it in the shallows. See if we can get him to come back. Or maybe he's there lurking still, waiting for the next meal. Okay, let's do it again. Okay. Yeah, he came up. He was basically right at my feet. Came up and swiped it. Had it in his mouth. Had it in his mouth. And I pulled it out. Man. Got to take advantage of when they're there. There. No, that's not him. That's Mr. Bluegill. Ah, man, I'm still shaking over that miss. That thing took it, spit it out on me. I bet I could use him for bait. Jeez. That one was big enough to take that for bait. Ah, man, I tell you. Oh, well, that's fishing. That's fishing. Oh, right there. Oh, you seen that? Oh, man. Okay. He came up right behind it. Another big one. Dad, they're just toying with my feelings here, I tell you. Oh, I can't believe that. That's two now. Okay. All right. We'll get them. Of course, I am using 2-pound test line, tippet. But hey, I caught some pretty good fish with this little Cabela's 2.8. Who knows? All right, let's just clear the line real quick and go out here. Oh, right there, something's moving. That's not him. What is that? That's Mr. Bluegill. No, there was a bigger one behind it. Yeah, it's a sunfish. No, there was a bass behind that one. Okay. Oh, there was Mr. Bass right behind them. Well, let me get this guy in. Yeah, I got some stuff I got to do, but I don't feel like going yet. Man, especially when they're starting to come in like this. All right. Crackleback's working, I'll tell you that. The crackleback. Fish it dry, fish it wet. I'm fishing it wet. And I've already had several gulps at it. Okay. There's another one. Oh, that was a big one again. Okay, he swiped it. Come on, take it. That one swirled on it. Oh, I heard it again. I think someone else is coming in. Okay. Wow. Yeah, there's some bass here, and I think they want to play. If I can just coax them. Right there, there's another one moving out. Over there, there's another one too. Got him. Got him. What is he? What is he? I don't think it's a bass. Pulling nicely though. He's putting a bend in the rod big time. All right. Big bluegill. Definitely put a bend in the rod. Holy cow. All right. I don't want to go yet. Trying to get Mr. Bass. Let me make sure this is all done. Okay. This crackleback is working out. Oh, there he goes again. Something hit it again. Jeez, that had to be a bass. Okay, he's running with it. Oh, he stopped. He swirled. There he goes again. All right, all right. Here we go. Here we go. I got it right there. No, those are bluegill. Bluegills. Yeah, they're bluegill. I just saw them. Man. All right, well, I'll catch a bluegill. Wow. There he goes right there. In the shallows. Oh, that's fun. Definitely, I mean, look at this. Just putting a big old bend in the rod. Yeah, this is fun. Not as fun as if I caught that big bass that was over here that I just lost. Had the little crackleback in his mouth. I set the hook and it came right out of his mouth. Woo! Tell you what. Definitely get your blood pumping. All right, let's see if we get another guy here to hit. Okay, let's kind of work it slowly. Little shake, shake, shake. Let's pop it back over here. All right, come on, come on. Do it again. It's weird. I saw them on the surface, or right on the surface, hitting each other. I wonder if they were chasing something in the shallows, like some food. These bait fish, maybe. Okay. Maybe they're moving on. Oh, there's one coming behind it. No, didn't commit. Did not commit. Tell you what, this little 2-weight fiberglass rod sure is fun. And once you get used to that slow bend or slow action, you can definitely cast. I mean, here, I'll show you. Slow action, but look at this thing. It's just shooting out there. I mean, I could probably cross the pond here. Yeah. Oh yeah, right over there, right on the other edge. Might as well fish it while I'm doing this here. Maybe there's another guy here. Maybe that big bass again may chase it. All right, let's work our way back and see if we can get Mr. Bass to hit. Okay. All right. Just gonna work it in. Keep popping it around. Okay. I think that last one, there he goes. What is this guy? What is he? Oh, it's a bluegill. That's a bluegill. Big orange belly bluegill. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Cabela's CGR. 2-weight. 6'2". I don't know why it's 2 instead of just a straight 6 foot, you know? Don't know why they did that. I'm not complaining though. All right, let's go ahead and just cast it out and bring it in. Maybe we can coax one of these bigger bass to come in and hit. We had that one just chase, come in really fast, and he denied us, but that's the way it goes. I actually had 2 tries at him too. Okay. All right, come on. Just trying to give it a fast movement, jerky movement, like a minnow just trying to get away. And hopefully that might do it. Oh, there's the hit. Oh, that was a, I don't think that was a bass. I think that was another bluegill. He definitely swiped it fast. Let's go back out. Let's work it in. Taking it into the shallows. Do that little shake shake. There's the shake shake. Okay. Back out. All right, take it back out again. There's a hit. Oh, that was a nice sized bluegill again. There's another bluegill. Holy cow, what's all of this? Okay, one's coming right behind it. Big bluegill. It's kind of weird. I was expecting bass, but it seems like the bluegill want to play today. Let's go back here. I just saw something rise up. Come on. All right, let's go back out. Yeah, that last one, like two or three just started popping at it. Man, still excited about that one bass. Had it in his mouth and I pulled it out. Okay, something swiped it. That's a little guy. Little guy swiping it. Let's stand off from the bank a little in case there's one lurking nearby. Don't want to spook them. Howdy, howdy. Looks like we got some folks chatting. Howdy, howdy. Just out here trying to close out the stream. We've been here for a little bit and already had some missed opportunity on some decent bass, but definitely hooked into some nice bluegill once you figured out the pattern. I'm pretty much just using the crackleback in a size 10, and I'm using a little 2-weight fiberglass Cabela's CGR rod and a Fly Start 1 something hit my line, and a Fly Start 1 Ross reel. Oh, I pulled it out of his mouth. He had it. I think it was another bluegill. And I got a 3-weight line on it. And I don't know how many fish I've caught and released currently, but it sure has been fun. And now I'm just kind of fishing the tail end of the day and hoping to maybe close it out with one of these bruiser bass that I've seen lurking about. Okay. And I kind of work the fly fast, slow, different speeds, and it looks like what's been consistent is this little twitchy twitch move. Seems to be what they're wanting. And for some reason, they seem to be on that end over there. Right over there. I don't know why. That's where most of my hits were. Came over here and I got some smaller ones hitting. But I also saw some nice bass here when I first came up. So who knows where they are. But we'll keep fishing it here for the next few and then we'll call it. It's about 8:30. Ooh, shoot. I still got to cook tonight. Wow. I got a lot of stuff to do. Shoot. All right, it's all right. It's all right. Oh, there's a hit. I don't know what that was, but it could have been another one of those big bluegill. Let's take it out further. See if he'll swipe it out there. Okay. All right, let's see. Kind of shake, shake, shake it. Ah, came up behind it. Came up right behind it. Swirled on it. See if he'll do it again. All right, Let's go back out here. Let's do a twitch. See if he'll swirl on it again. Or maybe his buddy. Nope. Okay. All right, here we go, right there. This is it. Talk to me. No. Yeah, earlier I was getting these small guys over here. None of the big ones I was getting over there on the other end. I would think that they'd be bigger over here because the water's deeper, but, well, who knows? Who knows where the cold wind blows? But let's see if we can get one more. Let's work this end real quick. Work it close, work it far. Come on, come on. Okay, pop it out this way. Okay, you swiped it. Come on, hit it. Ah, swiped it. It's weird. I can see him come up and hit it. I wonder if it's those small guys again, like I had earlier. When the big guy hits, he definitely hits. Okay. All right, let's take it back here. Let's work the edge. Okay, I gotta get past these trees. Then I'll close it out over here in this open area. I'll just kind of let out some line here. We'll work the fly in. Okay. Oh, now it's a frog. Bullfrogs. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Okay, let's try out here. See if we can coax one in. Somebody's doggy wanting to play with another doggy. Okay, this is where I had a little bass kind of popping it earlier. Wonder if he's still there. He's like protecting his lair. All right, little bluegill behind it. Ah, geez. I guess the big guys want to play on the other side of the pond. All right, let's see. Oh, came up behind it. Ah, came up behind it. I think it was a bluegill though. Couldn't tell what it was exactly. Okay, let me cast it out this way a little bit, and I'm gonna fish it fast. See if I can get something to run up on it. Come on. Nope. Go back out. Fish it fast. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that last one where he was coming in on me, he had the fly right in his mouth. Nice size one too. That would have been a good one to close out the stream. All right, come on. Nope. All right, let's try over here. Come on, Mr. Fishy. All right. We will close out the stream. Catch one more. Let's see if we can do it, and then I'll close out the stream at that point. All right. Getting a little dark, but I think I can get one more. You just gotta coax them in. Okay, let's go back over here to the left. Okay. Come on. What are you doing? Let's go over here. All right. It's funny, over there on that other end, they definitely wanted a fast retrieve. Had some real good swipes at it too. Okay. Wonder what this end's gonna do. Oh, stepping on the line. Shoot. Bear with me. Where that frog was a moment ago. All right. Let's see if we can get them to hit. Right here. Right here. Short twitchy twitch retrieve here. Come on, come on. Where are you? Let's go. All right. Back over here, maybe. All right. Try it close again. Something tapped it. Oh, it's a little guy chasing it. Missed a little guy. All right. The little guy chased it. Oh, man, where'd the big guy go? All right, this will be the last cast. Last cast. Let's see what we can do with it. Oh. Thought I saw something. There he goes, yeah. Thought I saw something, chasing it. Let's see what he is. Well, more bluegill, but hey, last cast it was, right there. All right. Liking this setup here. Ultralight fly fishing, basically. 2 weight and 2 pound tippet. And had the opportunity to catch a fish or two. But unfortunately, I did not get that bruiser that, well, I pulled the fly out of his mouth. Oh well, that's how it goes. All right, so I appreciate y'all joining today, and I look forward to another outing with y'all. Do check back. We plan to do more of these throughout this season. And who knows, maybe you might catch me next time catching a bruiser. In this case, on this Cabela's CGR 2 weight. Loving it. All right, next time I'll catch y'all then, and good luck, good fishing.